Hello, everyone. I'm starting a series of videos about the history of medicine, and today is the first episode, and it's going to be about the history of medicine in the ancient Mediterranean. Our story begins long before civilization, writing, and recorded history. In prehistoric times, medicine existed in a primitive form, herbs and sorcery. Early humans discovered that certain plants could treat wounds or relieve illness, simply through observation and experience, something even animals are known to do today. But when faced with severe disease, they had no available treatments, nor could they come up with any explanation of the phenomenon. Thus, they turned to believe that illness was caused by supernatural forces, demons, curses, or punishment from God. To treat these conditions, shamans and sorcerers used rituals, charms, and incantations, often alongside herbal remedies. One of the most extreme treatments was trepanation, drilling a hole into the skull to release the evil spirit believed to cause illness. Archaeological evidence shows that this procedure dates back as far as 7,000 to 10,000 years ago, making it the oldest known surgical practice. With the invention of writing, medicine began to evolve more systematically. Two major centers of medical development emerged, one around the Mediterranean, which would form the foundation of modern Western medicine and is the focus of this video, and another in Asia, which developed its own distinct traditions and will be covered in later videos. One of the earliest advanced medical systems in the Mediterranean arose in ancient Egypt. For the first time, medical knowledge was organized into formal procedures. This is seen in the Edwin Smith Papyrus, one of the oldest known surgical texts, which described how to examine and treat all kinds of injuries. Ancient Egypt also left us with the first recorded physician, Imhotep, who lived around the 3rd millennium BCE and served as chief minister to King Djoser. To sum up, Egyptian medicine was remarkably advanced. However, much of its knowledge was lost after their civilization declined and was not directly passed on. The true foundation of Western medicine emerged in ancient Greece. Early Greeks, like most prehistoric humans, at first believed disease was caused by the gods. However, this slowly changed as they found physical means of recovery were more effective than prayers or magic. The true change came around 400 BCE with the work of Hippocrates, often called the father of medicine. He rejected supernatural explanations totally, and instead argued that disease had purely natural, biological causes. Hippocrates proposed the theory of the four humors, which stated that the body contained four fluids: blood, phlegm, yellow bile, and black bile. According to his theory, health depended on the balance of these fluids, and disease resulted from imbalance. Although incorrect, this was revolutionary. For the first time, disease was explained through natural causes rather than superstition. Greek medical knowledge did not disappear like the Egyptians. Instead, it spread widely through the conquests of Alexander the Great and later throughout the Roman Empire. During the Hellenistic era, ancient Western medicine advanced to its peak as the emergence of human anatomy allowed further knowledge of the human body to be obtained. The most influential physician of this era was Galen, a Roman doctor whose work shaped medicine for centuries. Galen studied anatomy, physiology, neurology, and almost every known realm in medicine at his time, making important discoveries such as the functions of nerves and arteries. He also expanded upon Hippocrates' four-humor theory, linking each humor to traits and temperaments. Galen's work was so comprehensive and influential that it became accepted as absolute truth. However, it contained major errors, largely because Roman law prohibited the dissection of human bodies once again, putting an end to human anatomy. As a result, Galen based much of his knowledge on animal dissections, leading to many incorrect assertions. What's more, afterwards, medical progress slowed dramatically. For nearly 1,500 years, Galen's teachings, being supported by authorities and the church, dominated Western medicine, and questioning them was discouraged. As a result, medicine entered a long period of stagnation. Galen's works had put a lock on Western medicine development. For centuries, his words defined medical truth. Until something invisible, something far smaller than anyone could imagine, arrived to challenge everything. And that is where our next chapter begins. And this is all for today's video. Please like and subscribe. And if you have anything to share, please say it in the comment section below. Bye bye.